Am I live? Well, let's see the stream from my computer and let's see if I'm live before I say anything. Because there have been times where I thought I was and then I really wasn't. So before I start saying yes and start screaming and chanting my victory over my Wi-Fi, let me just check if I'm actually live first. Because if I am, and let's hope I am, and let's hope I am, let's really hope I am. Okay, I think it's working. I think it's working. Hello everyone. This is your Prince London. Welcome to another stream. I've been absent from this whole thing for a little while because I've been struggling a lot with energy and motivation and stuff like that. But okay, hey babe, hi. Lovely to see you. You're the first one here. So I feel like we get to have this sort of moment for us. This intimate combo. I appreciate you showering me with hearts. I like love. I love love. What can I say? A bit of a narcissistic take, but hey, you gotta be a narcissist if you're gonna be on camera and in camera every day of your life for the foreseeable future. You gotta be a bit of a narcissist. You gotta like the sound of your own voice. Fun fact, I hate the sound of my voice, but I just like the information I say. Yo, man, I don't owe you a message. Last I checked, but actually I haven't checked. My bad. My bad. This week, I wouldn't say it's been a bad week. It's been a great week for the channel and for me. If it's a good week for the channel, then it's a good week for me and vice versa. But I had a little bit of a falling out with my mental health yesterday. Just a little, nothing serious. And I might have not checked Telegram as often as I do. So yeah, that's on me, 100%. That's on me. Hey, Emmy Lou. That's a cute name, Emmy Lou. That's a cute name. I'm wide awake. Yeah, I was in the dark. I was falling hard, but I know when high. You forgive me? Well, thank God. You forgive me. Oh, Huggies. Hey. Hello. Hello. I've never seen you. Subscribe. Also, I burned myself. So I'm wearing a sweater because I don't want you guys to see the burns on my arms. TMI, but yeah. Hence the sweater. And I like wearing sweaters, so it's not like I'm missing out on anything. I like wearing sweaters. So it's a win-win. Yeah, I burned my arms. I think you can kind of see if I do this, like a bliss, like it's a whole thing. Sunburn. I would have loved for it to be sun, for me to blame the sun, but I can't. I can't blame the sun. This was 100% on me. Yeah. Also burned my stomach. It was a whole thing. This happened today. It's still really warm. I also burned my face, but I can wear concealer and that's fine. Don't even ask how that happened. Pretty much. That's the only thing I know how to say in Russian. Did someone deep fry you? I think I deep fried myself. I think I deep fried myself. Yeah. I'm deadly scared of the sun, so not, I don't go in the sun, which is a shame because I look really good tanned. What? Yeah, someone deep fried me. It was me. I deep fried myself. It was a bit of an accident, but it should be back to normal. My skin, either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. Farad. Never seen a Farad before. Hello, Farad. I've never met a Farad before. How are you? So yeah, but I'm fine now. And it's also kind of cute for me to get to wear a sweater. I feel like you guys will see me in sweaters, and I love wearing sweaters. I used to love wearing baggy clothes, and this is not really baggy. Hello, brother. You're from Algeria. Well, hello to you. I've never had a viewer from Algeria. How are you? Nice to meet you. Some people will think I'm mad. A lot of people think I'm mad, but I'm not angry. I just got a resting bitch face. It's not my fault. You're a Muslim girl. Hello, Muslim girl. How are you? Sort of that. I will knock down a wall. Hold on. Yeah. Just have to punch the wall, as I often do. Hey, Centaur. How are you? How's it going? Do you have Instagram? Yes, I do. I gotta change my Instagram last surname. My what? I gotta change my username on Instagram, and I'm waiting until I can change my last name. That's the full sentence. My brain works in mysterious ways. So yeah, it's gonna be Prince Londonberry for a while until I can change my surname. I gave you the Insta, my beautiful, lovely supporter. The wailing is back. I know that was meant to be funny. I'm suffering, okay? Where are you from? Colombia. Hello, Alanis. You will contact me. That sounds. Man. Thank you. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm great. Thanks for asking, people. I love seeing you guys here. I've missed out on a couple of lives, mostly this morning's, yesterday at night, yesterday morning, and maybe even the day before yesterday at night. But yeah, hopefully next week will be a better week in terms of energy. And also, I've been sick again. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? And I have a really good immune system. I'm not shitting on my immune system. No, no, no. It's just a thing. A thing, darling. But I hopefully will not get sick again for a really long time. Was the wellness or the wailing wall or something? Yeah, it is the Wailing Wall. It is in the old city of Jerusalem. What time is it where you are? 20:35, so 8:35 p.m. Who needs to go to Jerusalem? I have the Wailing Wall right here. Do you love Muslims? Yeah, sure. I love all people. Yeah, assalamu alaikum. I love Christians. I love Catholics. I love Muslims. I love Jews. I love Hindu people. I love everyone. You don't really look sick. Thank you. Thank you. This has been more of a cold. I'm gonna say I haven't really been sick. I just have cold. And also I went to caffeine withdrawal day before yesterday, and today. So that plus the flu, the fact that I'm not standing, I'm sitting down. Thank you, I'm very happy. 9:35 here, so you're an hour ahead, is what I gather here. You're an hour ahead of me. Marvelous. Marvelous. Subscribe. Screw. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na na na. Okay, let me type this. See, this is the thing with having a multilingual chat. You gotta translate things, you gotta answer to people very different backgrounds in various different languages, which is fun. It's part of the fun. I call myself a prince, so I might as well live up to the part. It's a moral responsibility to live up to the standard that doesn't exist, that I'm making up just for the sake of a joke, as I usually do. Okay. I gotta read, darling. Come on. The stream the other night was a bang. I loved the night vibe, different crowd. You DJ some of my requests, lol. Morning show, different crowd vibe. Both are great, and it's good to change up. Yeah, both are really good. Both are really good. The stream the other night was wonderful. I gotta say, the Isaac, I forget his last name, his first name. Isaac song. I have it on my YouTube thing. I saved it to my playlist. Chris Isaac. Chris Isaac. Wicked Game. Yeah, just listening to the Beach Boys, the Beatles. It was really good. Are you in college? Yes, I am. Respect women, but not today. Man, that's a handle for sure. Do you like them, Haku? Great, great, good for you. In conclusion, it was a wonderful stream the other night. It was either Wednesday or Tuesday night. I think it might have been Tuesday. No, it might have been Wednesday. Look at me streaming. And then people ask me why I want to move out. I'm gonna show them this clip. Why do you want to move out? I'm gonna show them this clip with the background noise and everything. I make noise. I'm a noisy person. I'm a singer, and I'm not the Billie Eilish kind of singer. I sing really loudly because my stuff requires it so. But I sing. It's my noise. It's my noise that I gotta tolerate. It's my voice. So I'm okay with it. But that voice, that's not my voice. So why do I gotta tolerate it? Give me 4 years, and if I haven't moved out, then someone please come take me away. For Christ's sakes, take me away. Hello, my special friend. Right back at you, special friend. A few days before Brian Wilson died, slides alone from his last one. Yeah. Hey, Brian. How are you? Lovely to see you. And I can't call you Rick. Sorry, it feels too inappropriate. Because Rick is such a sexy name. I can't call you Rick. I can't. I gotta call you Mr. McCarroll. I'm sure I just aged you like 40 years by calling you that. But yeah, it's a thing. Sorry, it's gotta happen. Do you want to listen to the Quran? Okay. Sure. Sure you can. No, I can't. No, I cannot. I cannot. I cannot. That's like calling someone something really intimate. I know it's your name. Hey, Prince. Hey, King. I'm getting all the cool people. Mr. McCarroll is my dad. He passed away a long time ago. Well, if he passed away and he was Mr. McCarroll, then that makes you Mr. McCarroll by default. So, you're kind of like the de facto Mr. Macaro. Point is, I know you want me to call you Rick. I'm not gonna do that. It feels, it's like, why? Hey Jade. So by default, you must be Mr. Rick. At least for my sake, I can't call you Rick and not get flustered. Weather getting hotter here in Chicago, going up to the 90s with high humidity. I feel like I'm in Colombia. You feel like you're in Colombia? I really appreciate it. We can both be in health. All in this together. I don't. Because I got an audience here. I can't get all red and start blushing and start giggling and kicking my feet when I'm live. Because I gotta treat everyone the same. Hey, co-working. You're laughing. See, and also I have built up this idea of you in my head, right? So that's also contributing to the I look for you live every night. See, you say stuff like that. And if I start calling you Rick, then it's just like you live up to the idea that I have of you in my head. Which, good for you, I have a really good idea of you in my head. But, wow. I was not live yesterday. That's true, cocaine. In all honesty, I've been sort of struggling with motivation and energy and, I don't know, just in general. And I had the flu. I was going through caffeine withdrawal, so that's why I decided not to go live. I could have. I set up the camera. I set up the computer. I dressed up. Not that I dress up. I do this stuff with my boxers, but and I said no. I don't want to go live, and I didn't. I need to be there to motivate you. You can relate. You can all relate. Man, I thought I was the only one. And then you feel so guilty afterward. You're like, I'm laying in bed. I should be doing something productive, but I really can't muster up the energy and stand up. Or sometimes even getting to the shower is hard. And I don't have poor hygiene. I shower twice a day. I live in a really, really hot country, humid country, so you must shower twice a day. But sometimes it's hard to do basic things. You haven't been motivated in years. You lost your confidence. People, what's going on? Guys, I know I was dumping a lot on you, but are you okay? Brian and Cobra King, I will help you there. You will carry me to the shower. See, I have this idea of you in my head, and it doesn't help that you're such a catch. It does not help at all. It doesn't help at all. Life is hard. It is really hard. Yes, I would. Shut up. I mean, not that I wouldn't appreciate it. I could use someone to carry me around to the shower, or to the kitchen, or everywhere, really. Who is singing? Is that the. Yeah, Cobra. I'm trying to ignore the noise. And this is. When I go live, I'm fine. I'm usually in a good mood. Usually, I'm always in a good mood when I go live because I don't know, I love this. I really do love this. But if I were not live, I'd be banging on that door. You don't need to be alone. Why? I could be alone. You know, I want love like a lot of most people do. I'm sure there's a select group of people that don't look for relationships or love. But also, it's so hard. Especially when you come from a small town, really conservative town. Um, your whole life's been set out for you. And me doing YouTube is kind of like taking the reins and saying, okay, it's my life. I gotta do things my way. But I'm still living in my current life, same my childhood home, same four walls that constrained me and ground me, same environment really, but it's me that just changed. And I got all these dreams and all these hopes, like with my studies. I'm a very superstitious person in the sense that I don't like to speak of things before they come true because I have this belief that they will somehow get spoiled. I know it's not necessarily true. You're going to be 14 in 18 days. Congratulations, that was you. Hello, babe. I gave up looking for love. Ryan, that's something, Ryan. That's something. I've lost that loving feeling. Whoa, that loving feeling. I've lost the love that's going on. I can't move. Love to have someone to cuddle it at night. Sure. I mean, I burned myself, so I'm not sure I can be in much use. But point is, love will find you, never fear. Yeah, that's the thing. So, like, for me, love is like the ultimate quest, right? It's something that it's gonna be the right person at the right time, otherwise, it won't work. And I have built all of these plans for me that I'm working on in terms of journal, YouTube. Well, YouTube's kind of journal. I don't like writing stuff down. I'm a great writer, but I don't like writing. I'm mostly into video journalism, so hence that's why what I'm working on and joining clubs and some exchange things and stuff like that in terms of career. That let's say I found love with someone, but that someone lives in Ulaanbaatar in Mongolia. Like that is so wrong. How am I gonna meet the love of my life but have to choose between that person and my career? And I love my career. I never thought of myself as a career man. I always thought of myself as a devoted housewife, really. Hey, Fortnite Pass. Battle Pass, I don't have that. Love will find a way, but like Joy Division said, love will tear us apart. Who knows? And I never thought of myself as a career man until you started giving me hope. I mean, not you specifically. Not Rick or Davos or Central or Ryan or Cobra King or whoever that last person was. And of course you guys do, like, but I mean the subscribers, I mean the vibe in general. The vibe. Buy a plane ticket, LOL, easier said than done. Also, I'm saving up for a plane ticket, don't worry. Like, as I said, like, it's easy to complain, but it's really hard to get things done. I find that a lot of people speak of things but don't really do things. I'm a doer. So best believe that if I'm here complaining about I feel so stuck, I'm moaning about the same thing every single night, I'm doing something toward the goal that I want. Hence the plane ticket. Okay, my gorgeous special friend. So exactly. Thank you, Brett. It's important to take action. Faith, take a step. Exactly. Exactly. So it's all just putting yourself out. You gotta remember that at the end. Life is just whatever you make of it. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? The worst thing that could happen is death. Objectively, well, not really, but I mean, you've got nothing to lose, and it's kind of like whatever, right? So there you go. There you go. Hence YouTube, hence the moves I'm making in my career, hence, well, mostly YouTube. I love YouTube. This is and my savings and stuff like that. Point is that I don't want to become one of those people that become a warning tale. Don't do the things he did, because then you will be miserable and unhappy and poor for the rest of your life. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be filthy rich either. Like I don't. I just want to be happy. But I kind of want to be someone that people can look up to in the sense of you want something, you go out and you get it, regardless of how much it takes. You just gotta want it real bad. It's easier said than done, but you gotta do things. And I realized that a while back, that every day becomes realer and realer, and it starts spinning around in my head, saying the very same thing. There's no one coming to save you. Sure, the possibility that the that what is it, Prince Charming will come and sweep you and take you to his castle and you live happily. It's still real. It's still a real possibility. But you shouldn't wait around for Prince Charming. You shouldn't. Even if it could happen, doesn't mean that you cannot do anything until that happens or it doesn't happen. Because the only things that you can control are the things you do, your actions. You can't do things for other people, really. Gabriel, hi. The three rings involved in marriage. So you have the engagement ring, then the wedding ring, then the final suffering. I don't believe marriage is suffering, actually. Hello from Pakistan. Hello. I believe marriage is quite sacred. See, I'm old school like that in some aspects. So marriage, family, education. I'm like, okay, it matters. It matters. Even if it doesn't for some people, it matters to me. It matters to me. Take a risk, jump lives for the living. Are you speaking metaphorically? Cause I could jump right now. I know it's a metaphor. I'm not stupid, don't worry. Yeah. That's supposed to mean the suffering. Try. Yeah. Like jumping? Actually jumping? Hello, Prince. Hey, music. It's been a long time since I've seen you here. But I'm really happy to see your name. I am. Music makes the people come to. Sorry, that's Madonna. Yeah. Music. Not lit. Okay. Thank you. Because I was like, literally. So, take a risk, jump life. Exactly. You just gotta hold on a little. You gotta warm up before you jump. And I think I'm making huge, well, little jumps. Like making the channel and going live was another jump. And, well, let's hope my energy is better next week. And if it isn't, then I'm gonna make it better. You look like your energy. I'm always in my pajamas. Well, sometimes I'm in workout clothes. I say pajamas really loosely. This is an old sweater and these are my boxers. But I guess you call this my PJs. I had to give up jogging last year because the ice cubes kept falling out of my glass. Unlimited. Together. Did you cut your hair? Yes, I did. Thanks for noticing. Well, it depends on what you say next. If you say, hey, you look so pretty, then I'm like, thank you. If you say, I liked it better when it was that, I'm like, oh. You said it looks nice, then thank you. Then that's my answer. Hey, River. Again, another person I haven't seen for a while. I really like the name River, man. That is such a cool name. I know I say the same thing every time. Davion, hey, hey. Risk is a part of life. I like having you here, Brett. I like your energy. Sounds like you're a go-getter. Oh, looks way better in my opinion. Thank you. I I'm thinking of keeping my hair short, but I really like having long hair. But I also kind of hate having long hair. How old are you? I'm 120. No, I'm a teenager. I'm a teenager, darling. I'm a golden. I'm everybody's son. Queen on anybody. Don't believe the hype. Same motivation. Getting out of history. I got faith in you, baby. River Phoenix. Yeah, I know River Phoenix. That's the only famous river, I think, in terms of Western media. But again, it is a really cool name, even without the association to the late actor. Prince is an old soul. I guess so. Yeah, long hair is so cool, and I kind of like how I look with long hair. I'm just looking at pictures. I'm like, man, my long blonde hair. And I had to go get a buzz cut. But then it was such a hassle. It was such a hassle. It took a really long time to dry. I had to shampoo twice uh, a day. It kept getting in my face, my eyes, and when hair's on your face and it keeps getting in your face, and you're like, what? That short hair is so convenient. I'm always just ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm changing and I'm ready to go. I mean, I like how it lays over your eyes. The long hair, yeah, that's a little bit of mystery. That I'm looking at a picture right now when I have bangs in the picture. I'm like, kind of like it. So maybe it won't grow out the full, but I won't grow. I won't. But I like the bangs. I kind of want to keep the bangs. I mean, I got baby bangs right now. Maybe not grow out the whole thing, but keep some length on top. Because I really liked it. The short hair is cool, but I feel like long hair is a little bit more fancy, you know? You can style it in different ways too. But again, as you guys said, it is a hassle. So you're gonna have to choose. But short hair has pros. Have you ever fired a firearm? Yes. What's with the emojis? The US flag and the eagle. The American symbolism in the chat. I like the glasses too. Well, I need the glasses. So it's not a matter of like, it's a matter of need, and I need them. I'm thinking of getting other ones, but again, all my saving up is going toward plane ticket. So there you go. Go getter. You just discovered Die with a Smile? Where have you been living? It's been the #1 song around the world for what, months now? You wear glasses? It depends on who's asking. Yeah, I do. Or when I'm home, I do. If you get longer hair, you could try pigtails. I rarely see a guy in pigtails. The times I've done pigtails, it's been a joke mostly. I wouldn't go out in the street wearing pigtails. Maybe a ponytail, but it's still, I haven't done that. I usually just have my hair down. or maybe a middle part, or a swoop, or slick back, but never pigtails. That will be a really unique look. Nothing wrong with glasses, sure, but yeah, I wear glasses when I'm at home. And I think of home, I subscribe. I think of a place where there is love overflowing. I wish I was home, I wish I was back then. With the things I've been doing. Comparison style. Be silly tendency. Bye, Prince. See you next time. Bye. Have you ever seen a reverse mohawk, or maybe it's a horizontal mohawk? I haven't seen those, but those sound like they wouldn't look good. Cause I'm trying. If a reverse mohawk, more, it's what I think it is. Longer hair on the sides, but you get nothing on top, then it wouldn't look as nice, I reckon, personally. That's what I think, personally, darling. I like saying darling a lot, I really do. I'm having way too much fun with that word. It's just been stuck. Have you ever had those instances where you hear a word somewhere and you can't help but say the word all the time? So now I'm just darling. I keep saying darling, which is fine. It's nothing wrong with saying darling. But it's not even me saying hello, darling. It's darling. You gotta say it with the vocal fry, and make it sound posh. Hello, darling. And that's that's the thing. I remember for a while, for me, it was, what was the word I kept saying? I kept saying thrice. I really liked thrice for a while. And sometimes it's a really useful word too, thrice. So there's once, there's twice, there's thrice. So I really like thrice. What else? What's another word I kept saying all the time? I kept saying, well, a lot of words. Reverse mohawk isn't a thing. Well, I wouldn't know, possibly. A wise man once said life is about attracting people, but also pissing people off. Have you ever pissed someone off? I piss people off quite often. Sorry, people pisser. Golden showers. No, no, bad joke. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. What's a bad joke? Minecraft. Hello. How do you know I play Minecraft? Do I have the Minecraft face? Some people say I look like Steve. Yes, I still remember. Just playing a joke. Yeah, I was playing Minecraft earlier today, and no one says I look like Steve. People say I look like, I don't know, sometimes Justin Bieber, or someone once said Freddie Mercury, or someone from the Vampire Diaries. But yeah, not Steve, not Steve. Comparison, or Paul Weasley. I think it was in the Vampire Diaries as well. Someone said Peter Pan, the cartoon. And well, yeah, that's all the people I look like, or so I've been told. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and so are my looks, and people I look like. Someone even said Fred from Scooby Doo, and I made them a profile pic on Discord. Someone said Kimikaze too. And who else? Well, I think that's it. I think that's it, really. Probably because you're just being true to yourself and people expect you to fit into a box called suck into sea conformity. Well, I like that. It makes for a pretty song title. No, it doesn't. But it's really a strong sentence that could fit in a song, is what I was trying to say. So yeah, I think that's all the people say I look like. Which is not a lot of people now that I think of it. Because some people just have those faces, one of those that just, they look like everyone. They look like they could be anyone's child. But no, not me. Just a really specific group of people. Tan skin, light hair, dark eyes. And if you see someone like that, then that's me. That's the constant. Because, like, realistically, what do... I'm trying to think of two people. What do... well, I can't. But, yeah. Well, what do Peter Pan and Justin Bieber got in common? Well, exactly that. You look like Alessandro Nivola. Gotta look up a picture of Alessandro. I don't think I look like him. Excuse me, Mom. I don't think I look like him. A younger version of him. I'm looking at him. He was younger. Well, younger like 26. So still older than me. Let's see if I can find a picture of him when he was even younger. Because if I can, maybe I'll be able to see. Okay, here. I think he must have been like 21. Which is still older than me, but way younger than 26. Oh, just 5 years. It's maybe the eyebrows and the eyes. It's maybe this region. Also, he has a bigger forehead than I do. And I have fuller lips. But he has a prettier smile. And a cuter nose. But apart from that, then yeah, I can see the resemblance in some way. Also, he has dimples. I'm so jealous. Always wanted to have dimples. You know, you can get surgery to have those. But yeah, I wouldn't get surgery just to have dimples. I wouldn't do that. Did you say you had... I did say that a resting bitch face. But I said that like 40 minutes ago. How do you remember that? Comparisons are easily done with you. Oh my god. Excuse me, Ma. At a taste of perfection, I picked the ripest one I saw at the sea. You said move on, where the fun, where do I go? Here we have another message. I just flipped it intentionally. Oh. Okay. Guess it happens to me sometimes. I process things a little later. It's called something like delayed processing. You said second best is all I would know. 'Cause when I'm with him, I am thinking of you. Thinking of you. Oh, I like this angle. I mean, I can't read from this far. Well, maybe. No, actually, yes, I can. Yes, I can. I have really good eyesight. So yeah, I can see from this far. Hey, hey, Gravana. I could read that. Okay, I was just trying to make sure that I didn't mess up the name, but I could have read them from afar. In college, entrepreneur or me in college? No, I'm not an entrepreneur. No, I'm not. I'm more of a creative. So, acting, music, journalism, dancing, and stuff like that. Sports, even. But not entrepreneur. I just don't. I don't care for money like that. Some people want money. I I'm okay with money. I don't want to be poor, but being a billionaire is not something I'm actively punching for. If I could, would I like to be high class? Sure, but I'm okay not being la creme de la creme. Like high class is fine, but I gotta work for that. So, is all I would know. 'Cause when I'm with him, I am thinking of you. Thinking of you. What would you do if you were the one who was spending? Why am I yawning so much? It has Discord even though you don't use it because you're on my friends list, but I want to sing for you sometimes on voice chat on Discord. We can sing together. That's a lovely idea, but there's a little bit of a problem with that. I assigned myself on my Discord, and I can't figure out my password. So you believe in manifesting? I did once, and I still do. I believe it's real. I believe it works, but every time I've tried it since then, it has been hard. It hasn't worked out for the best. But I'm open to trying again. And yeah, I believe in that stuff. Just yeah. Can you sing Elvis Presley? Like an Elvis impersonation? Because if it's an impersonation, then I'm gonna. Sorry, Elvis. Actually, he wouldn't be happy. He's a singer. He. Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch. A long, lonely time, and time goes by so slowly. What were the lyrics? A long, lonely time, I need your love. I need your love. I need Godspeed your love to me. That's my best Elvis, and it was really bad. So sorry, Elvis. Treat me like a fool, treat me mean and cruel, but you love me. You can say what you want about me as long as you pay me. Same energy. Different bar, but same energy. Wise men say only fools rush in, for I You remember me? Yes, I do, Sam Lee. What's with the double messaging? Yes, I do, darling. Yes, I do. Oh, triple messaging now. I do. How's up? What's up? There you are. Okay, then that's 4, 5, 6, 7. How are you? What did I call you then? My name, London. Daddy? What's his daddy? I could be wrong. I could be wrong. No. Yeah, it was daddy. Yeah, I could be wrong because you started a whole. See, you're a really little powerful person. You know that, Sam Lee? Because now a lot of people call me daddy. So, thank you. I guess I have you to thank. I'm not sure if those things are correlated or if someone jumped into life and saw you calling me dad and they were like, okay, if Sam Lee calls him that, then I can call him that too. Or it was just a happy accident paired with another happy accident. But I guess you contributed in some way or another. So thank you. You're welcome. Nobody says that. Not now, they don't. But a lot of people call me that because this is the night version of the stream. When I stream in the morning, that's a whole different crowd. Way more people. Way more people. So when I stream earlier, I get more daddies. Which isn't necessarily a good thing, but it also isn't a bad thing. There are worse things to be called by, so. Wise men say the who's rushing like hell, falling in love with you. Actually, no. What do you mean? Care to expand your thoughts, please? I am so hurt that to think that you lied to me. I'm hurt way down deep inside. You said our love would grow, we would never be apart. Now you found somebody new, and it breaks my heart. Is that the fray? It could be. Could be the fray. He loves me more than. I didn't want to leave you. Oh, that's an Elvis song. Okay. Guys, I have no children. You're my new lover. I don't know how to react to that, except for the fact
Alright, guys.
Yeah, I was talking to you. Except for the fact that I'm single and make me. I don't have the power to do that. If I could do that, then things would be a lot different. But I'm sorry, darling. I can't do that for you. What do you want to do? Do you really want to be famous? Be careful what you wish for. Fame's a really tall order. Wise men say only worship I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I say? No, yeah, I realized that, Brad. Where are you from? Actually, you don't have to answer that. I'm just trying to see something in my head. Just try to figure something out. But you don't have to say anything. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? Wisconsin. Thank you for answering, though you didn't have to. Thank you for answering. Have I said that I appreciate your support? Because I do. Danny, 19's back. Let's go now, what? Let's go now, what? Let's go now, what? Here we go now, what? Let's go now. Hi, Danny. How are you? How's Jim? I feel like I gotta ask for Jim. Let's go now. Ooh. Here we go. Let's go now, what? Let's go now, what? Here we go now, what? He's a good. Is everybody good? Bro, did it rain? You said it would rain tomorrow, and it did. Not. It wasn't a thunderstorm. It wasn't pouring or anything. It rained for like 10 minutes to 30 minutes, but it did rain. What are you wearing? A sweater. I thought it was pretty obvious. Wearing my lefty white sweater. I don't wear this often because I live in a really, really hot country. Are you wearing shorts or underwear? Depends who's asking. Greetings from Mexico. Hola, Mexico. Get your Discord working because there's some subscribers on the server, but it's dead, like no one posting there. We need to grow this community. That will help the channel. Would it? I don't know. I'm not really familiar with Discord and stuff like that. I'm great, Danny. Not really familiar with Discord, so I wouldn't know what growing on Discord entails and what it means for me and for the channel. Cause I love this. Good luck, bro. You're blessed. Something good is gonna be with you. Thank you, Sane. Thank you. I appreciate your fortune telling. Thank you for being here. Any other message, perhaps? Let's go now. Let's go now, what? Let's go now, what? Here we go now. Let's go now. Runny nose. Let's go now. Frosty. Hey, Frosty. I don't know what to say. What do you mean, Danny? You can say whatever you want. If you want to say something. If you don't want to say anything at all, then that's okay. Let's go now. Here we go. Let's go now. Happy Pride Month. Well, yeah, it is Pride. Not where I live. In my country, we don't do Pride Month, but it is Pride Month. So, happy Pride Month, people. Can I see? What do you mean? Can you see what, Family? I miss you all day. I don't know what to say. Well, Danny, that's a really lovely sentiment, but you could, I don't know, rewatch the lives if you feel like you want to see more of me. F, what do you mean F? Well, it would cost me a fortune to call you because you're out of the country and I don't have international limited calling. This one I call I shall with limited call limit that would cost. Yeah, you don't have to call me. What is it with the F and what is it with the question marks? I don't understand. A fag. Do you want a fag? I don't smoke. So, I can't help you there, Frosty. I'm not a smoker. But if you smoke, that's fine. It's your body, your choice. We got another comment. Okay. Frosty. I didn't know you were a fan of that kind of stuff. Personally, I'm not. But I don't judge people for that, so I didn't know you were a fan. Do you have AIDS yet? I don't know what's with the yet. I don't sleep around. Though with my looks, I know why you're asking. But yeah, Danny, you're a great part of the community. You're a great part of the community, Danny. Thank you. Let's go now. Let's go now, one. Let's go now, one. Here we go now, what? Hello, I'm just with you, dog. I have a pretty good little twinkle boy. See, you could call me whatever, but twinkle boy, man, it's crossing the line. Like, I don't care about the age stuff, but twinkle. See, my moral lines are mentally messed up. Because how is twinkle gonna affect someone more than age or fag or what's with my sense of urgency? But see, Frosty, let me bulk up. Let me bulk up, Frosty. My point is that this or other types of apps allow you to call people around the world so you can hear your voice, but you don't have to give out your number as a safety thing. Do you goon? What does that mean, goon? See, Sam, I think, because what I understand as gooning is just like stupid or foolish or something like that. But maybe your generation has given it some sort of alternative meaning. What do you like more, books or movies? Movies. You don't want to know. What does that mean, Sandra? Okay. I got a son and a wife. I love them. Then you're blessed. That's, believe it or not, that's a lot of people. A lot of people want us. I hate it. I really, really hate it. Real life. That's sad. I appreciate the honesty, but does it get easier? Has it gotten any easier over the past couple of years? I'm referring to the goon thing. Because I understand goon to mean stupid or foolish or... Yeah, I understand that to be the overall meaning. But with TikTok and Twitter and people changing the meaning of words every day, then I'm like, what does anything mean anymore? So I gotta look it up in Urban Dictionary. I drive off a cliff. Hey, that's live. Can I join the club? It means your hands are going at it, lol. I mean, that's not terrible. I wasn't counting on Sam Lee to be Albert Einstein and save world. A goon, if you ask me. I don't know what everything means now. You work and work and still have enough money to do what you... And what do you want? That's a really big question. Sometimes we want things, and then people ask, "What do you want?" And you're like, "Actually, I don't know where to start." A long list of things I want. But what do you mean you don't know what anything means now, Danny? Is it the word meaning thing? Because, yeah, sometimes I get lost with the acronyms. You want the 1950s Americans? You want the American dream? That's really romantic. It's really romantic. Um, Maybe you should go into politics. I don't know, I'm just rambling. Maybe you could go into politics. I don't know. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you do. Hey, wouldn't it be nice if Albert Einstein showed up here and you'd be like, Albert, you're dad. Yeah, Freddie Mercury actually joined, and I think George Harrison did. And I was like, whoa, I thought you guys were dead. But hey, what's with the puke emojis? You don't like politics? Then maybe write a book. Literature's a great way to escape. Hi Kennedy. Hey Lex. The Great Gatsby book deals with the American dream. So I have to not write another essay. Cool. I like writing essays. I loved writing essays actually. What are y'all talking about tonight? I guess essay writing. The the politics of dancing. Where are we talking about the politics of dancing? Okay, politics of dancing. It depends on the setting. Like if it's a school gymnasium, or if you're out at the club or a wedding or something, or like you're going clubbing, like whatever. What's the? I don't know. I don't do those things. I always dance by myself. I have a better time by myself, darling. That's just, I drive a forklift for Whirlpool Corporation. Your failure and laugh at me. Siblings are 10 times better than me. At least I have my wife and son. At least that's a really big blessing. Family is a really big blessing. It really is. I mean, as long as you're alive, it's not too late to turn things around. I know it sounds kind of stupid, and it's easier said than done, but maybe try doing the things you love at a lesser scale and try to monetize them. Tate lovers here. Hey, how are you, Tate lover? Hey, Caitlin. Quick question: how do you highlight other people's names? Do you mean the blue thing with the tool thing? Yeah, those are moderators. Tonight I'm joined by Lex, the Batty 145, aka Lex, because that's a really long username. Thanks, dude. Thanks. I'm not sure how much help I was. The only person I could really help. I mean, for whatever it's worth, I'll pray for you. But I really hope you find your north and you end up being really happy. Is Ray Amon? Yes, she is. Question. What's up, Caitlin? Christ is King. Amen. And my username, it's not that random, actually. See, I've seen more random usernames. Way more random usernames. No, like how Danny did it. What did Danny do? His name is just in all caps, so oh my god, Lex, you're so quirky. Self first, then family, then friends, then strangers. The reason I say self first is because you cannot take care of yourself. How you can take care of your family? That's a really common argument. Like, how are you gonna take care of someone if you're bad yourself? But I've taken care of people and I've been bad, so I think that, yeah, that's a Danny thing. Lex, you caught it really quickly, but later, Bubs, subscribe and like. Gotta get the boy to bed. Bye, Frosty. Frosty the snowman. Okay, so this boy called me a hoe, so what do I do about it? Well, um, Lex, a little help here. Never been called a hoe, so wouldn't know how to react. Me personally, I don't care about stuff. I mean, this is my line of work. I'm an entertainer, so there's not really anything that gets under my skin. But you can relate. Girls, is this happening to you, girls? Jade, you're bored. What can you do? Start reading a book. You're in the 10th grade. Call that 3 times. Oh my god, Danny, what's happening to our youth? I've never been slut shamed. I've been through much worse, but what's happening to our youth? But honestly, Lex's advice is the best. You just gotta ignore it and whatever, move on. The high road. Take the higher road. But it's like okay, yeah, sure, we need the context of it. Because if it was face to face, then that's a problem. Because people can't be getting in your face saying nasty stuff to you. Because you're only a 10th grader. But if it's online, if someone texts you, just ignore that. Gotta go, I have to get up at 5:15. Good night. I mean, you left us with this pickle. This, you threw a bomb and said, "Here, deal with it." Good night. As a kid, it was taught, don't be selfish. But when you look up to the definition of selfish, it means to look and turn inward. That is to say, a vested interest in the best that one can for sure. I'm really curious now, because if this boy, or she said it was a boy, right? If this boy got up in her face and said, "Hey, you're a hoe," then you should tell someone. I mean, I'm not saying tell a teacher, but I don't know, tell your friends. Isn't it like, isn't girl power a thing? Because when I was growing up and I was watching the Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, there were all of these ad breaks about girl power and stuff like that. Yeah, like tell someone. Tell a trusted adult. Exactly. I'm really curious now. That's never actually. I always start the sentence by saying that's never happened, and then I think and I'm like, oh, that's happened to me, but I kind of don't care about stuff. Like, I've always been a relatively public figure, so I got boys that are mean to your best friend. You're one of the girls. You're a girl's girl. I love how you said it. Because I really need your help. I mean, I got you when it's about boys or about um 17 plus stuff, but I'm not a tween girl. What do I know about being a girl? Like, she's not. I mean, apart from female anatomy. No, just kidding. Awful joke. But there's. Yeah, exactly. Like, I need help in that area. But I'm really curious now. I'm really curious now. Because what I usually did is that I bullied my bullies. So. Oh my god, London, what's your favorite style trend that you love but everyone hates? This is a great question. You like your neighbor. You should like your neighbor, Danny. Because they live next door or in the house in front of your house. So you gotta be nice to people right across the street. What's my favorite style trend that I love but everyone hates? I like jorts. I like jorts. I don't care why they. I like jorts. I like jorts. Um, I like. Exactly. Man, thank you. Dude, thank you so much. You're a public figure because you're on the internet. Even if Allah don't know who you are, we know who you are. Yeah, I was also saying that I'm a public figure because I've always been. See, this is really cliche for people that grow up and become Demi Lovato, but I've always been in singing competitions and radio shows and public speaking at school or locally. So yeah. So even when I'm at uni and I'm just sitting down, people will take pictures of me and they will send them to my friend, and my friend will be like, "Oh my God, is this you?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's me." Or I'm sitting in class, it happens to be passing by to take pictures. I'm like, "Yeah, it's me." Or it gets passed around. My classmate says, "Is this true? Are you actually dating this friend?" I'm like, "No," but I guess it's been said. It shows intrigue. Yeah, but George are so stylish. Like this semester, I had to deal with two the the four, no, the two biggest ones. People thought I smelled bad, and someone said that they hated my hair, and that was the two biggest things I had to deal. Not the two biggest things. Those were just some of the things I heard this semester. But apart from that, then I'm fine. The other stuff has been pretty mild stuff. Because again, people on the internet tend to be a lot more bold. A lot more bold. People on the internet. Are yours the same as Daisy Dukes? Nah, but I like Daisy Dukes too. Yours are a little bit longer. Daisy Dukes bikinis on top. Back to Jorts. I love Jorts. They're so cute and literally so stylish. They're so comfy. Yeah, I like Jorts. What other trend do I like that everyone hates? I'm gonna say something, people, to the 6 people that are here. Santor, Danny, Lex, and the other 3 that are silently watching. Thank you for still being here. Other 3 people, I still think of you. I know in my heart. Oh, halter tops. Hello, brother, to the BAM, striker, to the BAM. Fantástico. E você? I think skinny jeans are coming back into fashion. I know it in my heart. I know it in my bones. Skinny jeans are coming back into fashion. I'm 100% sure of it. Tudo bem. Obrigado por participar do live. Disharai, hi. Hi, Disharai. So I think skinny jeans are coming back into fashion. For the first time, I'm gonna be able to wear skinny jeans. Because I'm skinny. I don't love being skinny, but I mean, it's way better than being fat. No shade to fat people, but actually a little bit of shade, but apart from that, then that's fine. Bomber jackets. I like bomber jackets too. I never got over them, really. I've always loved them. Halter tops. What else do I love that people hate? Well, skinny jeans. Mm. You can all the time. What does that mean, Danny? I like. I don't know if leather jackets are back in fashion or they're not, but I like leather jackets. Um, what else? Yo, mean. If you're packing, that's what I mean. A bonus. I see what you did there, but yeah. I mean for the fashion, not because of any sexual double entendre, just fashion. In my head, I'm really good at fashion. If I had an unlimited budget, I would dress fantastic. Like, actually. See, in my head, I have this story of how my life can go. Do a success, have a successful music career, then transition into film in my later years, then back to music one last round, and while I'm doing that, build a fashion brand, a clothing brand, and it would be as big as Zara or something like that. Just stores everywhere, and it would be accessible. It would be stylish. It would be ethical. It would be cool. But that's like later years. Early years, it's more music and writing and acting centered. Lovely life. Thank you, Dishra. Have you ever heard of the members of four members only jackets that were popular in the 80s? Really? Well, I hate to break it to you, but I wasn't alive in the 80s. I know I seem really cool, but I wasn't alive in the 80s. Cheetah print's coming back, and I'm so happy. I just got my wide leg cheetah print jeans from American Eagle. Lex, that was. I'm so. First of all, I'm really happy for you. Good for you for being ahead of the trend and getting the G's. But the fact that I was able. I'm a bad reader. In any language I speak, I'm a bad reader. But the fact that I was able to read that with no errors. You got your wide leg cheetah print jeans from American Eagle. See, I said it again. But with nostalgia, yeah. Do you want to get some member only jackets? That would be really nice. See, my idea is for it to be like a gain aura. I did though. Like, it would be like I would sell stuff. My vinyls of my stuff, and it would be like a cafe. I have an idea for how to price coffee and pastries. Ideally, all my recipes and my clothes, and maybe some books that I like, including books that I've written. I haven't written anymore, but any. So it would just be like a cafe dash clothing store dash just the place to be, the place to hang out, all in the shape, size, and form of a Zara store or an H&M. The 90s are coming back. They are. You can be the musical, maybe Don, maybe Donnie, maybe. The only one in the chat who likes old music better than trend music right now. You're not the only one. You'd be happy to hear that you find your crew, cause Centaur here has a great repertoire of music. Isn't that right? Actually, I've been in a musical, Danny, before. In a couple of them. I would love to do it again. I would love to do it again. Just really good experience the first time around. London, are you 18? YES. Yes. Me too, I don't like new. No one likes new music? I like some of the new stuff. Again, it depends. I always say that, but everything's sort of relative. Who am I? Albert Einstein? Who knows? Theory of relativity. But the thing is, Mariah Carey said it best. The music nowadays is so fabricated because there's this secret formula that people stick to all the time, so you can just predict how every song will go. Verse 1, verse 2, pre-chorus, chorus, verse 3, pre-chorus, chorus, then maybe another chorus, bridge, another chorus, and the other chorus. Maybe an outro if you're lucky. That's what Mariah said. So she said that a lot of the stuff that she did and that a lot of her peers did back in the day wouldn't fly nowadays because people are just not into music. They're into music as a product, not into music as a medium of art. Do you remember? Yeah, I do remember that really macabre story. The musical West Side Story, Alice in Wonderland, and there was another one. There was another one. It was a musical. They oh, we did a Disney one. I found it on Netflix. You did? Please feel free to share. I would love to watch. I probably won't. That's because I'm a little lazy, but yeah. So I would love to do more musicals. It's been a while since I've done a musical. I've gone on stage, yes. I've gone on stage, I've sang, I performed, but not as a musical. I would love to do it. In the whole guy, babe, up, yeah, sure. Thank you, Disher. I have no clue what I just read. My first time here. Hi, hey Amber. Ambar. Ambar. Are you from Argentina? Cause see, this is what I think of. I read Ambar and I read Valen and I think of Valentina Cetera. And she's an Argentine actress. Most Gen Z and Gen Alpha artists, in my opinion, will be forgotten. They won't stand the test of time unless older generation. In your opinion or objectively? Cause I think it's objective. I don't think it's a you thing. You're from Argentina. There you go. I adore you guys. I love Argentina. I love Argentina. I was like, that's a really, really particular name. It sounds like Valentina Senere. And she's from Argentina, so you must be from Argentina. Some millennial artists will survive. Yeah, I'm sure some millennial artists will survive. I'm thinking of the four actresses, Ariana, Selena, Demi, and Miley. I'm thinking of, Justin Bieber. I'm thinking of, um, Lady Gaga, Adele, Bruno Mars. Tango, you do? Yeah, I do. I do actually. What part of Argentina are you from? Ushuaia, Cordoba, La Plata, Buenos Aires. Sorry, I just had to do with the accent. Because I adore the country. I really do. I mean, I love every single country on earth. I always say that just because I don't want to play favorites. But Argentina's top 20, top 25 for me. Because I'm trying to make a list of top 20 countries. You're from Buenos Aires. Che fantastico. London, when did you go to US? I was in America in 2015 and 2017, and I had a layover there in 2023. I heard a lot of Italians in Argentina. I don't know if it is true. And Brazil as well. And Uruguay. Some of them are in Colombia too, hence me, Italian. Were you born in Colombia? Yes, ma'am. Where are you from? Colombia. The accent, oh my god. Sorry, I had to do the accent. People, if you want to be from Argentina, here's the trick. If you want to sound from Argentina, you can just say, che, boludo. Just say that like that. And people will be like, you're from Argentina. Sorry. I don't mean to do anything. I just love the country. I do, sorry. Ap Kolkata, Aya Hokavi. I don't know what that means. I'm dying. You're dying? Well, I'm not happy to hear you're dying, but I'm happy to hear you're laughing. If you could describe your style with 3 words, what would you say? Well, I'm gonna answer the question, Lex, but you gotta do something for me. You gotta answer the question too. If you could describe your style with 3 words, what would you say? You gotta answer the question. And in fact, everyone in the chat answer the question. Because again, when Lex asks a question, it's usually a really, really good question. Hey, you speak Spanish because of the accent? Yeah, I do. I grew up bilingual. London has an accent that cannot be placed that is very cosmopolitan. I like that word, cosmopolitan. Um, I would say my style, minimalist, colorful, and youthful. So there you go. I would guess those are my 3 words in terms of how I would describe my style. Yeah, I don't know why you're speaking English. I don't know, maybe you want to practice or something. Colorful, trendy, and fun. I like colorful, I like fun, I like trendy. World traveler. See, sometimes people ask me where I'm from. There was this rumor last term, because there are exchange students, of course. And I always get mistaken for an exchange student when I'm here. That's because I often think out loud, so I'm walking on campus and just mumbling in English, and people are like, oh, I'm like, no. Español. Like, okay. And also, with my British lineage and growing up here in Colombia, but growing up bilingual. How long are you staying live for? I don't know. The life has gotten really good. And I'm really blessed to be here. With you guys, with this crowd. Yeah, it helps you practice. Ambar. Again, really pretty name, too. That's one of my favorite colors. I wrote this song. And I hate to be that person that talks about his art all the time. I'm really not that person at all. But I'm gonna do it anyway, just because of it. And the line goes, I think I must have seen you walking around with your amber eyes, lullabies. Now you sang to me in the morning, even though the night was boring, and I wanna believe that my arrival in the city can be kept in secrecy. Because I met this guy. He was a close friend for a time. Yeah, he was a close friend for like 6 weeks. Now, we still keep in touch somehow. And swear to God, he has the prettiest eyes ever. And there's also this girl in my class. She has the prettiest eyes ever. They're both the same color, amber, which is this gold, honey color. It is just the most beautiful color. I'm saying so, gracias. Like, and hey, how are you? So, yeah, I just gotta remember. I think I must have seen you walking around with your amber eyes, lullabies. Now you sing to me in the morning, even though that I was boring, and I wanna believe that my arrival in the city could have been kept in secrecy. What time is it there? 22:02, so 10 p.m. Hello, bro. Hey, Minecraft, you're back. Why can you liked? I like your energy. I love the word diction, but when I say it, I confess I get naughty thoughts, or perhaps my name suits me. I really, really, maybe, maybe. The moment you was streaming, people, I don't know. I'm really happy to be here. The life has taken a turn, and I've. It's already midnight in Argentina. But how can that be? I see. Here's what happens. Santiago, hello. Well, it's good. Everything's fantastic, man. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. So yeah, I think you're a little impish, Centaur, but that's part of the package. That's part of your personality. I'll take the good, the bad, the ugly. See, so whatever happens in southern South America, so El Cono Sur, whatever happens down there, I don't know. I don't know anything about that stuff. I know it's beautiful and stuff like that, but I don't know anything. Anything. Cool voice. Well, thank you. Subscribe. It's in Columbia Central. Yeah, it is Central Time. And we're Eastern Time, but that's just daylight savings, so we're only Eastern for like 4 months or 5. But yeah, we're Central Time. I'll take the good, the bad, the ugly. Want to hear a fun fact? My grandfather, he did everything on London time. It was just the most stupid thing ever. But he did everything. He wrote down his agenda. He was jotting whatever stuff he had to do for Wednesday at 12 a.m. But he didn't put down 12 p.m. He put 6 p.m. Because 6 p.m. for him was, and he lived here. He was just on London time for 50 something years. Which state do you live in? I don't live there. I live in Columbia. It's 10:05. It's 10:05 here too. But you know, time zones are relative. I guess time doesn't exist because China is just one big time zone, and there are all of these weird lines in the Pacific regarding time and time zones. That's awesome, bro. Seems like a smart individual. Santiago, thank you for joining. I appreciate the comment and I appreciate the support. So, time doesn't really make sense. Yo, what up? Hey, Frey. He lives in the state of confusion. I live in the state of confusion? Well, maybe you can relate. Maybe a lot of people can relate as well. I'm great, Free. What's up with you? What's up with you, pal? I feel like I speak really fast, and whenever I speak really fast, I tend to make mistakes. Also, I stutter. I stutter a lot. 7:06, same time zone, bro. Same time zone. Where do you live? You don't have to say anything if you don't want to, but same time zone. Cool to know. I'll take the good, the bad. Sorry, I'm sorry. Je suis sorry. Ow! Crap, what'd I do? Sorry, I just did something in the chat and I undid it, but North Dakota. You know what? I will say something. And please don't get mad at me. No homo, whatever you want to call it. But I follow this fitness influencer, and he's from one of the Dakotas, and he's one of the most good-looking guys I've ever seen in my life. His name's Tristan. I think it was Fargo. So that's North Dakota, right? Am I right? I think that's North Dakota. Yeah, that is. So, and he's doing really good now. In terms of, live. I think he's in Thailand or something. Tristan Quibell. So hey, don't undersell North Dakota. For all I know, you could end up in Thailand living the life of your dreams. You really like me? Well, I really like your support. I started following your account. Thank you. Thank you. Do you ever get a natural high when you're little and you spin around a bunch of times and then you get fast? Extreme vertigo. Yes. That's actually a show thing. So before I went on air, before I went on stage, whatever, we used to spin around a lot during rehearsal and deliver our lines. What sign are you? Libra. And it was the most stupid thing. Because just picture this preschool teacher and all the kids are on the floor just laughing and, hey, the, the ceiling's closing in. And it was the funniest thing ever. Sometimes I just spin around just for the sake. In many ways, I'm still a child. I refuse to grow up. I'm not a man child. I'm a child, period. That's the new Sabrina Carpenter song, Man Child. I heard it. I didn't like it. But I like her. No number, Disharai. That's personal information. Fast lives and fast lives, yeah. Na, 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 na. I thought you were a Cancer because you asked me what they were like. Really? You're a Pisces. Okay. Are we compatible? Like, do we get along as friends? I was really into astrology. I think, well, actually, I know Central was with me through that era where when I was really into astrology and the planets, and I didn't know much stuff about the other signs apart from my signs, but ignore my weird emojis. I don't know what to say about weird emojis. So you put a black woman and a gay flag. Really random. What's the connection? So now you're saying you're Libra. Yeah. I guess that is what I'm saying. Turkey. Is that a turkey? Are we doing this thing? I feel like you started a trend. The lamp bar. It was only fitting I went for a crowd. The Prince thing, it's a joke, people. I get it. It's corny. It's a joke. The weirdest emoji is probably the guy juggling. I think it's probably the guy pregnant. Cause like, what? And there are also a lot of weird emojis. So which are you, Cancer or Libra? LOL. Wouldn't you like a little bit of mystery? Well, Libra. Yeah, I'm right, of course. I mean, nothing against dudes getting pregnant. It's just that, like, I've never seen a man pregnant. So, like, where does the emoji come from? If it's a trans thing, a transgender thing, then okay, cool. But, like, I still haven't seen a man pregnant. Man is business suit levitating. Again, also a really random emoji. Really, really random emoji as well. And I know they have to code emojis, so if Apple designs an emoji, then it has to be able to translate into SMS or MMS or. Point is, they gotta be universal. So, like, how do you get people to agree to do a man in a business suit levitating? How do you get all the major tech companies to be like, you know what, Apple, you're right. You know what, Microsoft? Yeah, we'll get on with it. Alphabet, Google, yeah, we'll do it too. Man in business suit levitating. Totally. It's going in our keyboard. How did how did those meetings happen? Because they're so random. Like, think of it. You're sitting down at the table, and then you're like, okay, the agenda for today, we're gonna discuss compatibility devices. I don't know, new features to implement, new app logos, new designs, new UI designs, and then the other one. Let's get to choose our favorite emojis. Choose your favorite emoji. The decision set. Yeah, like how did it come to the realization? So when is your birthday? You don't have to say the year. I'll give you a surprise. You'll give me a surprise? Nah, I don't want surprises. I get enough of those already, but thanks for offering though. April 2nd. No, what I say? I said April. No, no, no. Excusez-moi. Again, August. I was like, did I say April? But no. But now that I think of it, April makes for a pretty name if you're a girl. April. I like names like that. Names that you can see and touch. How many languages do you speak? I would say 5, but I'd say I've sort of been, well, sort of 6, but I would say 5. Like, actively. Like, if you throw me in that context, I will be able to order some food, introduce myself, ask for the check, ask for directions, give directions, and the usual stuff you should be able to do when you speak a language. I wouldn't be able to hold a conference on climate change, but I would be able to do basic stuff. 5 is so many. How do you not mix them up? Great question. I mix them up all the time. All the time, darling. I say darling all the time now too, but that's just because it's really cool. I mix them up a lot. I only speak Spanish, English, and some Korean. See, for me, I tend to mix up a lot um, English and Spanish for some. Well, I speak English at home, so I'm fine with English. But so whenever I'm out in the streets, it's kind of hard for me to say things in Spanish when I'm thinking in English. Also, I tend to mix up Italian and English sometimes. See, everything mixes with English. Think of English as the base of all my learning, and then start piling on top of that. So everything I tend to mix with English. Yeah, exactly. No response. Disharai, my Disharai. I'm not gonna give you my personal phone number because that's personal information. And I'm entitled to a little privacy. And so are you. So are you. So thanks for asking. I'm not gonna do that though. Because I gotta keep some things for myself. Amongst those, that little 9-digit phone number. Is it 9 digits? 10-digit phone number. Is it 10 digits? I can give my number, just kidding. You can DM me on Instagram. I reply to every single DM, but... Or you can email me. Some people email me. I receive a lot of emails. Well, I received. I don't receive a lot of those anymore. Actually, none at all. People got tired of me. I guess they can be a little bit annoying. I know I can be. The live stream was at the time of I recommended. I'm eating steak, just chilling. How do you like your steak? I'm gonna judge you based off of this answer. I'm really gonna judge you. How do you like your meat? If it's well done, then I'm like, nah. Medium rare, okay, I respect you. Respect. I don't know why I decided to judge you and I got so riled up and serious considering I'm a vegetarian. Way to vary the lead, London. But good answer. Good answer. You're drinking Coke? Okay. Do you consider it an invasion of privacy asking what your birth of month and day are? As long as it's not well done, I still remember what meat tastes like, okay? Well done is so not the right answer. Unless you're pregnant or you're a child, then you shouldn't do well done ever. I don't consider it an invasion of privacy. I just don't like my birthday. And I know it tends to be a really big deal and people tend to congratulate you and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, I would love to skip on that thing. And, well, I guess, Frey, you post a really good, actual, objective point that doesn't make me sound like an asshole. So I guess I should have just kept my mouth shut and let you speak first. But I get ahead of myself a lot. And then I embarrass myself and I'm like, okay, I guess I have to. I just made the bed. Yeah, so I wouldn't like the oh my god, happy birthdays. Stuff like that, because I'm like, yeah, sure. I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it. There are much better things to do with the time. But the one birthday I do celebrate is the channel anniversary. January 6th. Please don't I don't know what that means. Unfortunately, it told you mine back on an older stream. When you said cancer. Oh, well, I don't remember if it makes you feel any better. I'm sure no one does. But if you would like it to be wiped from the internet, you could find the live stream and bring it to my attention or something, and I'll delete the whole thing. Someone's family. Birthdays are low-key depressing. Thanks, bro. You really do get it. Birthdays are low-key depressing. And nothing against birthdays. I would love to be a birthday whore. To party and wear the little hat and blow the candles. But often I just go to the grocery store, buy a cake, and eat it. See, that's one of the things where I'm like, man, I would really love to be a party whore. A birthday whore, that is. I am quite a party boy. But I would love to be a birthday whore, but I'm not. Never tell my issue people because they will tell me I'm a fetus. Okay. Okay, darling, that's okay. People, this has been a really wonderful live. I've really enjoyed meeting a lot of you, especially Amber and Frey. A man, respect. I was like, if this guy says well done, but no. Yeah, respect. So, thank you guys for being here. I will go live again at 9 tomorrow. And I guess I should say subscribe and share and comment and all that stuff people say, because why not? You never know. But yeah, I'll see you guys again tomorrow.